So since this video has so much to do with this little one, I figured we would do this together. Yay! Celebrate! So this one has been potty training, and this is how we potty train. I have had so many questions about it because there are so many people that are intrigued by the fact that we potty train our 15 to 18-month-olds. And they're like, I don't get how you do it. I don't understand. I don't know how you do it. You must have the patience of Job. No, I do not. I do these simple steps, and it makes it life exponentially easier for everybody. I hate changing diapers. I am completely against it. If I don't have to do it, I'm not gonna. So, here's what we do. I follow the 3-day method. First of all, before that even starts, I make sure that they have at least 4 signs of potty training. I don't remember all of them, but these are the ones that I look for in my kids because my kids tend to only show these 4 signs. The first one is they take off their diaper consistently. The second one is that they take off their diaper and then go to the bathroom, like go towards the bathroom. The third one is that they do something like they hold their bowels, not just their urine, but like their poop, all night long and all through their nap. Yes. Oh. And the fourth one is that if they know when they've gone potty, if they know when they've gone potty, then they're ready to potty train. If they can feel that if they can tell you they've gone potty, that means they know what it feels like to go potty, which means that they are ready to potty train. So, this one, about 3 weeks ago, decided she was going to take off her diaper and walk to the potty and pee in front of the bathroom door because her older sister was on the potty. So, I decided really at that point, I was like, well, if she's going to do this, we're going to go all in. So, I grabbed out my magic underwear. That's what I call these. They're just plastic lined underwear. You can't see it, but they look like like cloth diapers on the inside. And they have a plastic lining inside of that. That makes it so that it holds the urine, and it makes it so it's a different feeling. So they realize like, oh man, I went pee. And when they go to bed every night, I just make sure they have a puppy pad underneath them so that way I don't have to change the sheets every 5 seconds. I learned that one over time. And I put those underwear on them or just leave them naked. The first day I leave them naked because I do the 3-day system. Yes. And so the first night I leave them naked because of the fact that they do the 3-day system. And I put this white shirt on them just so that they have something on, and it makes it so it's a little more comfortable so that if someone does come over, it's not like, oh crap, I have a naked baby, which isn't a big deal for a lot of people, but I prefer to keep them modest as possible, I'm not going to lie. So the 3-day method, and I modify per child. So it depends on my child as to how we do it. I had one that potty trained in a full day, so I didn't have to worry about doing really anything. Like I just did the potty training method, and she started telling me within the first 24 hours that she needed to go potty. All done? Okay. Sorry, apparently we're too boring. Oh, you want a cracker? No. That's mean. So, so she potty trained in 24 hours. I've had another one that he was ready to potty train, but we waited too long, and so he took over a year to potty train. I have another one who started too early, but didn't, if that makes sense. Like, he initiated it early, and then he didn't fully potty train. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's still not fully potty trained, and he's 5. So, I mean, it just depends on the kids. She took about a year? No, less than that. About 8 months to potty train, like fully. Like, she has accidents, but not so much anymore. She hasn't had an accident in a while. And she started about 17 months, right around the time that her little sister was born. In fact, I'm pretty sure I had just had her little sister, and So we had Laurel, and then she started potty training, and she's been going potty on the potty for, it's been a little over a year. And it just barely hit her where she hasn't really had any accidents in the last couple of weeks, or months actually. So it's been really good. It's been really, really good. And Laurel's about 15 months, 16 months. 16 months tomorrow! It's so exciting! But anyways, I digress. So I do the 3-day method, and I just modify per child. So, for example, the 3-day method is where you take the baby on the first day. They are completely naked, completely naked. You can do it where the first few times you take their baby doll, their favorite baby doll, and you take a syringe full of water and you put it where you drain the syringe into the toilet as they pee, and you have the baby pee in the potty. You can do it that way, so that teaches them, but I have older kids, so I didn't really need that. So that's a fun way to do it, just in case you need a tip or trick, kind of like teaching the baby how to go potty on the potty, and that it's okay to go potty on the potty. But then the other thing you need to do is make sure you have oodles and oodles of water or milk in their system. Crackers, we like these, and animal crackers, and Cheez-Its. We like all of those for our potty training, because you're going to take them to the potty every 15 to 30 minutes, depending on their body. Sometimes it's even every 10 minutes, I'm not going to lie. Our youngest, Laurel, it was every 10 minutes you had to take her to the potty for the first day. 10 to 15 minutes, actually. And I don't use those little baby potties. I use these. I think these are amazing. I have one in my upstairs bathroom in my bedroom, and then one stays down here in my downstairs bathroom. And then I choose, Laurel, come here. I choose not to use the little potties. One, because I'm lazy and I don't feel like cleaning them suckers out. Come on, bye, please. But two, because I feel like it gives them a false sense of security. Also, what am I going to do whenever I have to go out in public with them? I can't take that little thing with me everywhere I go. How is that supposed to be helpful? That's not teaching them to go potty on the potty, because when that ring happens and that's bigger than their little booty, they're not going to know what to do. So I use those little ring insets, and then when we go other places, I either bring it with me if I can, or I don't, and they just learn to hold on to me or hold on to the potty and sit there and go potty. It is the easiest, best way I've ever found to potty train a baby. I've never, ever, ever had to worry about a baby being scared of the toilet, or even being worried about... being worried about anything that comes with the potty. I've never had to worry about, the only thing that I feel is the hardest thing to do, and I feel like you have a fully trained, potty trained baby if you can get them to go poop on the potty. We got her to go poop on the potty like maybe twice now, and it's super exciting. But she won't consistently poop on the potty. It's just something about her. She doesn't like the way it feels to poop on the potty, and so she just won't. So my thing is, the second day, you go every 30 to 45 minutes, and you put underwear on them. And then the third day, you leave underwear on them, and they go every hour to 2 hours, depending on the child. So here's how I modify. So for example, for Laurel, we did it the first 2 days. We went every 10 to 15 minutes, because her little body needed time, her little brain needed time to catch up and see what we were doing. Then the third day, we switched over to every 30 to 45 minutes. And when we switched over to that, we did that for 2 days. And then when we switched over and then on the 5th day, we switched over to every hour. And we've been on every hour for the last 2 weeks, and she has done marvelous. In fact, last night, she came up to us and told us that she needed to go potty, that it was potty time. So we also do baby signing time, and we do their potty time stuff, which I highly recommend if you're going to teach your baby, especially a younger baby, to go potty on the potty. you're going to need to teach them sign language because they're going to have to be able to communicate with you that they need to go potty. And so they learn simple signs like potty and time. So like potty time, celebrate, yay, celebrate. They also learn help, so they know to ask for help, wipe, underwear, accident. That's what you're saying, accident. Yeah. So, I mean, they learn tons of sign with that potty time, that baby sign potty time. I'm sorry, did I hurt you? I'm sorry. And so I highly recommend listening to that while they're pottying or while they're sitting on the potty. When they're trying to get used to going potty on the potty, that's a new thing for them. So they're not going to pee for you immediately. You're going to have to sit there for a little bit sometimes. And sometimes she sits there for a good long time, like 20 minutes before she actually goes potty. And sometimes she'll go pee right whenever you put her down. It all just depends on her and the day and the time. So I just say, listen to your baby. Whenever you feel like they are showing enough signs, you don't just want one sign. You want at least 2 to 3 signs. The more signs of being willing to potty train that you have, the better. Because that means they're more willing to potty train and they're going to potty train faster. And so just go with the flow with your baby. Figure out what your baby wants and needs, and don't worry about what everyone else is saying. Don't worry about what everyone else thinks, because it doesn't matter what they think and say. It matters what your child is able to do, and your child is able to hold and control. So follow your baby's cues, encourage your baby, be positive. Don't get angry, because that just causes more regression. I've learned that over time too, because I'm like, why aren't you understanding? Why? But then we figure it out, and we go, and then it happens, like it's just like with homeschooling. Sometimes it just clicks, and sometimes it takes a little bit of extra time. And so, or even just regular school. Sometimes these concepts click, and sometimes it takes a little bit extra time. So have patience. Never use diapers once you start potty training, because that just encourages regression. They're going to hold it in all day long, and then they'll pee or poop in their diaper whenever you put it on at night. Don't use pull-ups. Don't use any other thing that's like a diaper, because they're going to associate those with diapers and feel like they can still pee and poop in it. And so it'll just cause a longer potty training time. That's why I'm saying just use these little cute things. I got them off of Amazon. I'll put the link to it in the comments below, or in the description below. And it's super easy. It's so much easier than everyone makes it out to be. I promise you. So don't be like put off by it. Don't be scared. This is something that actually can be really fun if you let it. So good luck. Let me know your tips and tricks. Like, share, subscribe if this helped you out at all. And let us know if you would like any more musical background from Laurel next time. Just kidding, huh? Just kidding. Just kidding. Say bye. Say have a good week.